I've been keeping the VM running, and we just finished another batch of our Abom 79 drill indexes. Just finished the engraving part of it anyway. So we wanted to get another batch machined in red, and obviously you can see that's what we got here. And these are finished up and they are ready to be bagged, boxed, and sent out to everyone who's interested in purchasing one. Real happy with the way these turned out. They look good. Our first batch of drill indexes, we did red and green. We still have a few left in green. I think we might have 10 or 15 or so left in the green, but the red one sold out. And the last batch that we did was the purple, and those sold out in like either 2 or 3 days. It really kind of caught us off guard and surprised us. So anyway, the next batch in line, I wanted to go ahead and get some reds. We've had several people ask, and they say they're waiting for the red. So these guys are ready to go. And I wanted to point out, we're actually gonna have 2 different shades of red this time. All right, so all these right here are gonna be your red. And this row right here, I'm calling these matte red. You might be able to see a difference there looking at the bottom. These are a little bit more of a matte shade versus sort of a glossy shade. And we're gonna have 10. That's just some coolant. I've been over here adjusting the coolant on the machine. But I really, really like the look of the matte as well. And this is sort of like a happy little accident, maybe, if you will. What happened with 10 of these, and this happened with some other ones in the past too, the anodizers, whenever they pulled them out, there was actually a total of 10 of them that had some imperfections on the top, the anodizing. Sometimes the holes, not the small holes, we're not talking about the inside of the holes, but there'll be like a run and there was some spots on there. So they separated the 10 that had defects in the finish, and what they have to do is they have to put them back in a tank and strip them. Strip the anodizing off of it. And they say that whenever you strip the anodizing, it actually kind of dulls the finish of the part. It kind of, you lose some of that really shiny machine finish on there. And then whenever they re-anodize it, it ends up being sort of this matte color, which to me looks really, really close as if you're vapor honing your parts. So it is a really nice look, but because it's a process to go through that, we decided to not go with any kind of media blasting prior to having them anodized, to save a little bit of money on the overall cost of the parts. But I mean, I really, really like the glossy colors, and I know most people do too. But anyway, we're just kind of pointing out that we do have 2 different reds. We're gonna have 38 of the glossy red, and we're gonna have 10 of the matte red going on the website really soon. They're all individually serial numbered. This one's 297. And that's it. These guys are ready to go. So we're gonna have these up on the website real soon and looking forward to it. So I'm setting up the raw stock now, and we're gonna go ahead and get at least 50 more machined. We've had a lot of requests for a metric drill index, and I want people to know that I do want to make a drill index that's metric. And in fact, I may even start on that with half of this material here. This is going to give us enough for 102 total pieces, because that's 6 lengths of the aluminum flat bar that we buy. And by the way, we've been getting this from Alro Metals down in Orlando. They treat us well. I can contact them, and this shows up the very next day. They're super fast and efficient down there. They get them cut, put in a box, and the next morning, the guy was here at like 7:30 this morning dropping this off. So really good people to work with, and I think they have just about any kind of material that you would need for your manufacturing, no matter if it's metals or plastics or anything. They can get it all for you. So anyway, we're gonna get started on the next production here. Hopefully we're gonna have 50 purple coming up pretty soon. And we are going to work on some metric version too. That's going to be a 25-piece metric version that we're hoping to start pretty soon. So they're coming down the pipeline. You guys just stay patient, and we'll let you know whenever we have them ready, all right? So I'm going to go over here and start making some chips.